So today I have something really exciting to share with you. I have a package and I'm so, oh Lord baby Jesus, I'm gonna ruin my tripod. I'm too excited, you guys. Okay, I received this package and you guys, I'm so excited. So I've been watching Favorite Daughter Emily and Amanda's Favorites, which I will link them up in a card here or somewhere around here, right? And they received this and I got really excited about it because it's a planner, I know. So this was given to me by Life and Apples. They are wellness life planner company. I'll leave their website down below and their social media in the description bar below if you want to check them out. But I was watching Favorite Daughter Emily and Amanda's Favorite, and then they showed this planner and I got super excited because I'm the type of people that need structure in their life. Like, yeah, it's great to have, you know, creativity in your planner, but sometimes I'm the type of person to be like, can you just tell me how to use this? I'm okay with it. I'm like more of a tell me what to do with it and I'll do it, instead of me trying to be like all creative and stuff, because let's be honest, I have zero creativity in me. But yeah, I want to review you guys the Life and Apples Wellness Planner. Oh, it's so beautiful. And let me take it out. It's for active life, balanced eating, and happiness. And it's an undated planner. Ooh. And this basically tells you how to be focused on your diet, your fitness goals, healthy eating, meal planning, having an active lifestyle, positive habits, and accomplishing things and having a happier life. Oh, let me take the sliver off. So it comes with elastic to keep all your stuff in. Is there a way to, oh, there you go, it's smart. So this is just like a wraparound that tells you what the planner is and what it does, which I just basically read to you. Comes with an elastic to have your planner closed at all times. It's very like a notebook, like a personal notebook kind of like style. I don't have a ruler at the moment to measure it for you guys, but I'll leave everything in the description box. So when you open it, you do get this nice little apple embossing on a black, maybe black or leather or pleather kind of texture planner. And it's plain in the back and it has Life and Apples logo down there. And if you open it up, you get $10% coupon off your next order. Lifeandapples.com, and I'll leave them down below. And you open it, and it is like a stitched bound notebook, which is really great if you want to keep it on the go in your backpack, in your purse, or you just want to carry it around with you. You don't have to worry about pages, like perforated pages ripping out. And this is the front, and it's an undated wellness planner. This tells you all the sections that they have. So this is like their table content. So section 1 is your mindset, section 2 is your daily planner and your weekly progress, and then section 3 is your progress and inspiration. So here it tells you all about the daily journal, how the motivation system works. And here's a nice quote. Hold on, you guys want me to zoom you guys in? Oh, I want to make sure I'm still in like the frame. It says, "Go confident in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined." By Henry David Thoreau. So, section 1 is short-term goals. Section 2 is cultivating motivation daily, and section 3 is planning based on your health key factors. So this little gray part is what it tells you to do. So here's like, tells you about short-term goals, your daily motivation. Ooh, do you guys want me to, let me see if I can zoom out just a tiny bit. I don't want you to, there you go. I'm gonna be so focused on there. Wellness elements, And then finally, they do give you a page on how to use this planner. So it tells you about gratitude, affirmation, active days, meal planning, wellness summary, and then it tells you how to use their weekly review section. So how do you track your progress, your habit tracker, your parameters, and like weekly notes that you want to take. So it says every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters the most. So that's cute. They have little motivational quotes on the side, and that's by Buddha. And here on this page, let me zoom you in. Like this planner is really about like you and your personal thoughts, and just something that I wouldn't necessarily share with anybody. Like this is not a planner that I'm gonna go and show to the entire world. This is like for me and my private thoughts and like my kind of private like goals that I want to set for myself. So, and since it's very discreet, I think it's perfect. So this page tells you like I'm making a promise to myself. It tells you the date and the time, and it tells you I will use this wellness planner to create lasting positive change to my health and wellness. And you'd say because this is important to me, and then you write down like why, and then it says I am prepared to be committed and to work with my planner to accomplish my goals. I think that's like phenomenal, because I don't know about you, but like if I have something structured to keep me motivated, to keep me be like, you know what, it'd be a good time to write today, I think this would be like an amazing planner for someone who's looking for that. And of course you sign over here. Of course this is just for you, and you know, just to have accountability for yourself. So I think that's great. So then we move to the goals. Hopefully I'm in frame, you guys. So it tells you write down your health wellness goals, achieve them by detailing what steps to take. So basically you put your goal, and then you put by when you want it to be done. Let me see if I can zoom you guys into this page. Can you guys see that? Ooh. So you see it says goals, by when, and like gives you 3 little sections to say what are the steps that you have to take in order to achieve that. So right now for me, that I've fallen off the wagon with my weight loss journey. Let me keep zooming you guys out. Sorry, I keep moving the camera a lot, but just want to make sure you guys can see everything. Let's say I have a goal to lose weight, like lose 10 pounds in like 1 month or like 2 months, right? And I can say that by meal planning and exercising I can do that. So my first action step is to meal plan. The second step is to exercise, if you want to take it that way, and the third step is to be consistent. Make sure that every day I'm doing this. You get me? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals you can set up for yourself. So I think that's great. I like to keep it nice and narrow and really tiny, because you can get overwhelmed with all the goals. So I can say, you know what, my goal is to save money, to incorporate my budgeting, you know, part of life. Like my goal is to save, and how I can do this, and my steps. The other one is, you know, my weight loss. The other one is, you know, finding time for family every week, or like being social. You never know what goals a person might have. So those are like 1 or 2 goals I might have. Like, and this would be great like if you're very like strictly on time management. You know, these are the goals like I want to accomplish by this certain time, because that's all the time I have. And then you can set up yourself like a little goals timeline. So here on the part of the planner, we move on. You get another inspirational quote, and then it tells you this is a daily planner and your weekly review. So this is where the magic is happening for me. So for everyone who likes to write what they're grateful for, I know like the Erin Condren also has like a thankful thought box. Well, this one has like a nice like box right here where you can actually write like a full sentence or sentences if you like, and it just writes what you're grateful for in that time and day. So it tells you right there, this is the day and this is the date. So you don't have to just, you open it up and it's dated and you have to start there and then. No, you have the option, be like, you know, on this day I felt like writing, so this is the day I'm gonna do it, and you move on. So It tells you your affirmations, like anything you want to like accomplish or anything. It tells you how active you've been, any notes or priorities that you needed to get done that day. And then we move on to like your meal planning. So like what you're having for breakfast, what you're having for lunch, dinner, and like the snacks that you're getting in that day. Or if you're like me, you get to pre-plan that, or you can write it in as long as the day goes. You get me? If you want to carry this with you. At the bottom, it has, you know, are you getting enough sun, air, water, nutrition, fun, and sleep? Which I'm struggling with sleep. Honestly, I am. And by treating myself a lot, because working 2 jobs is like a little insane for me. I'm still learning how to process this. So I'm hoping this planner is gonna like set me on track, because I just really need something to just like make me focus on something and focus on myself. So I think this is great. So then like right here is like, how was your day overall, and did you follow your plan? And I think that's great, because sometimes I feel like, you know, my day has been pretty shitty, so I can put 1 and you can just be like, you know what, tomorrow you can improve by being more positive. I know that's like one of the things I lack a lot, is being positive at work, being positive just generally, because sometimes I do get down in dumps pretty often, and it's just because I'm just like not really happy with work or anything like that. But you get me. So I think this is perfect for the person who just needs some structure, who just needs to think about a few things in their day, like here and there for some minutes. And like this is perfect, because it's not too much and it's not so little where you don't have enough to like write out your thoughts. I feel like this is a good like feeling thought dump planner. Like, here's just everything I have from the day, take it, I can write it down, and I can get it off my chest in my private thoughts, in my private journal, and that's the end of that. And no one has to see it, because you can carry this with you all you want, keep it in a drawer or keep it in your desk, however you want to keep it, and it's perfect. I think this is essentially something great for me. Now, everyone might not like so much structure. Some people might like blank pages, some people might not be like so like feel so restricted, but I think if you're like me and you just want to have someone tell you what to write or something, and like just to get it out of your mind, out of your this is perfect. And like I said, it's undated, so you have multiple pages that you can get it done, so it just keeps going and going. So, and then you have 2 little ribbons right here. One is to keep for your daily planning or reviewing, and then the next one is so it can fall into the next category of your planner, which is your weekly review. So you can start writing in your planner right here about your health, your fitness, your motivation, whatever you want, and then at the end of the week you have a second ribbon to keep track of where you're at, and it tells you like, here's the date and the day, and it tells you how was your week, and you just track it. Basically, it tells you what were the successes that you had that week, what could you improve that week, just lessons that you learned about yourself that week, any habits that you want to track or like kept up with. They do have a habit tracker right there. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in. I'm not sure how close you guys want me, so let me know in the comments down below how good is my zooming in. And then basically, you know, your parameters, so you can log in your weight, you can log in, you know, anything you want, like anything that you're tracking, like savings. This is how much I was supposed to save, this is what happened, and that was my goal. So that really does take care of, you know, your progress, which is great. Here in the bottom, it tells you just any notes that you want to jot down, like this happened this week, or this is gonna happen next week, or this is a thought or an idea that I want to add on to my next week, so I can know and review everything. So that's how that weekly progress works. And then again, you go back to your meal planning, your grateful thoughts, your affirmations, your notes, and your healthiness, and then just basically your rating. So let me zoom you guys out a bit. And then it just keeps going. And I think this is for 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, basically you do your planning and then you get your week's review. Your planning and your week's review. and it keeps going all the way to the end. So at the end, when you do fill this up, you will end it with your weekly progress and just basically how it ended. And then you, at the end, after you did all 3 months or how on and off, however you would like, because it's undated, so you can fill it up, forget about it, come back to it, whatever you like. At the end, once you fill it up, it comes back to the promise that you make to yourself. So it tells you, just look back on your goals and see the progress that you made, and just what was your biggest accomplishment. Like, it could be, I lost 12 pounds and I feel great. I was able to save $500, or I was able to make 1 friend. You get me? That kind of goals that you made yourself in the beginning, and I think that's great. Or like, I became more social, more active in life. I became more positive. I think it's great. And then at the bottom it tells you, okay, now that you accomplished that, what part or how can you improve it some more, and like the steps to make it a more lasting positive change. So let's say like you lost the weight, and I'm like, okay, how can you improve that even more? Like, okay, well, I can actually drink more water, I can go to the gym more longer. And how can you make it last longer? Well, by sticking to it and not just giving up once my planner ends. So that's how it goes. Same with saving, same with just anything. And at the end, it just tells you like, oh, thank you for like choosing this planner. Remember to make lasting positive changes. Keep moving, and see you tomorrow. And like, you can buy the next planner. They do sell it in bundles where you can do 3 months, and then it comes in a bundle of 3, so you get like a total of 9 months, I believe. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but it does. And of course, it's by the Life and Apples team, which the person who runs it is so sweet. She's great. Like, she was super sweet and was so nice to send me this. So at the end of that, you get to write down notes, or like if you're like logging in or planning, you get to just jot down notes, like a little journal kind of section that you have here, or like anything that's on your mind, you can just jot it down. And you got like 4 or 5 pages of that back and forth, and then you get a blank page, and then you get more blank pages in case you're the type that wants to like bullet journal or just like doodle or anything like that. Here there's like a little envelope on the side in case you want to like put in recipes that you've liked, any like motivational stickers or anything that you want to keep in this little pocket right here. That'd be great. And in the back, of course, like I said, you have the Life and Apples little embossed logo right there, and you get to snap it on here. And here are your little ribbons that keep your place in the planner. I think this is great. I can't wait to start using it. Honestly, I feel like this is what I needed, like for my personal like life goals. It's discreet, it's small, it's not like loud, it's just the right size to keep in your bag, to keep in your purse, or just on your desk. Like, it's a nice and sleek design where it's just like, it doesn't call out to my attention, and it's just like your personal like secret goals containing thing. And I'm so excited. I will do another video on this when I do use it. I'm not really scared to show like, you know, my personal goals online, but it's so weird because I'd be like terrified if like my boyfriend like read this. I don't know if that's anyone, but it's me. I don't know. I like to keep my goals, you know, for myself and like private, but you know, throw it out in the internet, you'll see like 1,000 like unknown people watch my thoughts and stuff. But you know, just so you guys can see how I'm using it and how like it's fitting to my personality, because I love planners, but sometimes I don't need such a creative space. I need something very more structured. So if you're more of the creative, I'm gonna like use this and put stickers and like make my own layout. I don't suggest this, but if you're like me where you just need something to tell you what to do, or like how to organize your thoughts down and how to organize your goals, I think this is perfect. So thank you again to Life and Apples team for sending me this. You guys were so sweet for that. And if you guys want to get your own planner, I'll leave the link down below to their Amazon shop. And they do have 3 other planners, I believe. I don't know if it's a fitness and a meal planning one. I really want to get my hands on the meal planning one because I feel like I really need the help in that department, but they're out of stock at the moment, so I'll have to wait until October, and then maybe then I'll do a review on that one. But for now, those were, you know, a general overview of this planner. This is the wellness planner, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.